Good morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope we've been staying safe, making good choices. It is a Monday today, which means we are reascending, which means we are ascending today? Yeah, that's close enough.
We'll send.
Hi.
Full
We're
send.
sending it today. We're full sending it today.
Exactly. Oh my god, are we full sending it? Hello, do you all want to say hi?
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Yippee! So,
How do I?
we do have 2 less players today, as you can see. Unfortunately, Panache and Lex are unable to make it, but we still have the wonderful Rain, Citron, and Var, who are here and going to have such a wonderful experience together. Am I right, y'all?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Nothing bad's gonna happen, surely.
You've lied to me. You've lied to me before, and you will lie to me again.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. What do you mean? I would sometimes lie. You're right. Anyway, going straight from the top, let's just very quickly say congratulations to Akire for the first congratulations! And thank you for the check-in to Akire, to Weeb, to Michael, and to Katie! Hello! And Akire, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Penta, thank you for the check-in as well. Thank you. And hi, Victim, welcome. My goodness, we're going so crazy today, aren't we? Well, just realized the old chat's on this. You know what? It's fine. It matches. I don't care. It's fine. The old chat can stay here. Oh my god. Anyway, who would like to do the catch-up for today?
I can do the catch up today,
Mm-hmm.
or will attempt to make the catch up today. So basically, the session 2 weeks ago was essentially it was a little bonding moment between Var, Panache, and Rain, and amongst whilst Lex and Citron were resting, quote unquote, in the during the night. There was some conversations between the three of them that happened. There was a little bit more of like talking about a little bit of talking about Var's trauma, and Panache and Rain being thankful that he found the courage to at least finally tell them what happened. And then it diverged into also talking about Panache's trauma about when it comes to fire, and the fact that she blames herself for a terrible thing that happened when she was a child that led to the death or supposed death of both of her parents, but we later found out her mom is still alive. But yeah, she has a lot of things that she's going through regarding that. She has certain triggers when it comes to fire, and she's shown Var and Rain the burns on her on her hands, the reason why she wears gloves. And she talks about like learning magic through time, trying to cure the the reminder of what she had done when she was a child. Following that, there was a little bit of talking about Rain's little trauma as well, why she was afraid of the water, and the scar on her face, which were both in comparison to what Panache and Var opened up about. She was kind of like, it's not that deep. It's fine. And so as they were talking, as they were trying to take turns taking watch over the campsite through the night, I believe it was Panache who heard something or saw something in the woods and had woken up Rain in order to investigate the particular thing that was rustling in the bushes. So with the accompaniment of Seeker, so Var could stay at the camp to watch over the camp as the rest of the party were resting. Panache and Rain venture out to follow a, we'll say, ethereal looking fox, very suspicious looking fox, until they reached an area where there was just a little bit of an opening that could fit a person through if they tried hard enough. And tried did they, because Panache had to do a whole lot of acrobatics. And I don't know why acrobatics for that moment to get herself through, but she did manage to get herself through. And inside, she found like this incredible grove of a lot of like living things, like fauna and flora, just thriving in there, and obtained a couple of items that were very, very interesting. That the two of them also brought back to Var to do a little bit of identifying. Am I right?
Indeed.
And so
Right tried to take
you
my pearl away from me, and I said no.
the pearl remains safe for the foreseeable future. Anyway, as Var identified the items that we were given, we've learned that we have a defender rapier, a, what is it, cloak of
Cloak of displacement.
the cloak of displacement, if I could speak. We also obtained a box that is able to preserve whatever you put in it for an indefinite amount of time, which seems to be quite helpful. And most important of all, and probably most chaotic of all, a full deck of many things that we all agreed that nobody should try to draw a card from. And Panache had appropriately sealed it inside a little pouch and tied it up to make sure that nobody accidentally draws any cards from this chaos deck. And I think that's pretty much where we left off last time. I don't know if I've missed out on anything else that was important, but that's kind of what happened last time. And now we're picking up from that. Right?
Yeah. So a lot happened.
Hey.
It was a very fun time. A lot of emotions that session.
Yes. I have a lot of emotions that session. Truly. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry, the stream was like not loading for me. I thought we were still in the loading screen, and I was about to be like, "Oh, what happened?"
No, I promise we're not in the. Oh, I would be crying.
All right. I would be
saw-
crying as well with you.
I just saw. How does it feel to be the only one moving right now? I'm so self-conscious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh god. You can see me just like
You're
going between like
moving.
3 screens. Oh god.
People are witnessing how much you have to move to like run this campaign.
That's so embarrassing. Anyway, so
You're
with
fine.
that, I guess we should get into it. So, where we all left off in the last session, it was slowly hitting daybreak. And the rest of you were able to either take your rest or finish your what? Binky? Yes, it was. Sorry, I just had to make sure it was getting close to daybreak. So, as the sun, or what you believe should be the sunrise, hits, you're still in darkness. Your body clocks begin to let you know it's time to wake up. Panache is busy focusing with the baby, and Lex has decided to help Panache with checking up on the baby because the baby's not looking too good. She's still very much so out of it at this point in time. Citron, you were given the night to just rest. And you didn't really get to, like, for you, that rest was not important, but they kind of insisted that you take the night off, so you didn't have to do much in terms of watch or anything like that. You just got to basically sit and I guess spend the night in prayer? Yeah?
It's probably, yeah.
Perfect. By now, though, your body is telling you that it is morning. And you can hear the movement of Rain and Var, who have already started to get up and move about for the morning. What would you like to do?
She'll get up. I think that after a full night of just kind of trying to pray and like connect with Lightbringer, she'll probably wake up, or arrive in like a very chipper mood. Like, um, when she walks into the room, like spreads arms, is like, "Good morning, everyone."
Oh, good morning, Citron. You
That's a lot of
seem to
excitement.
have a lot of. Yeah, did you sleep well? I mean,
I
I
think
know you.
I think
Mhm.
it's not so much about sleep, but I think today is going to be a
Just
very beautiful day. I have a feeling.
that does sound. You know what? I agree. I agree. Um, Rain kind of looks at Var and kind of goes like, "We haven't. Did we talk about what we found last night? We did find some very
Don't
important
know
things."
why we wouldn't.
Right. I mean, obviously. Anyway, oh yeah, Citron. We do have like before like the whole day kind of starts. Uh, certain things were encountered last night as everyone was resting for a bit, and we found some. Well, Panache found some very important items. I forgot to mention earlier that there's like magic tattoo ink thingy. Um, but Rain will kind of gesture to like wherever they've placed the items, and probably
Mars
will
wearing a
show the
new cloak.
rapier that she. Yeah, Rain has like a new like rapier like strapped onto like the belt, like her belt, um, all weapon holster, and kind of shows Citron the box and the ink and the pouch and explain what the items are just very briefly. So yeah, we kind of it was a kind of a pseudo um night market type of thing. We didn't pay for any of these. But yeah, we got a couple of treats last night.
Yes,
We found
blessed
them
in
at
your own
some
right.
grove. Yeah. Uh, I don't understand a whole lot about these things, but I'm pretty sure that one of them is like super dangerous. I forgot which one, but one of them is super
It's the
dangerous.
thing in the pouch.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently it's like something that turns people into legends, but like in a very bad way, depending on how you want to look at it.
Close.
Um,
oh.
so I don't want to fuck around and find out with it. Magical things are not my specialty. But yeah, we have those now. So, I guess I don't know. Kind of have to like figure out what to do. Uh, move forward from here. Maybe we camped here for about a night. That's really our main plan. We didn't really notice anything last night though about like lights or anything where to proceed. Um, I guess if we just follow the path, unless there's anything else you guys want to do around the area.
Not that I can think of, but I'm probably not wanting to mess around with trying to move Hisana if she's doing worse.
Yeah. Out of character, how close are we to our destination?
You are about a day's worth of travel if you like just locked in on it.
Okay.
Like you are so close to the border now. Like that day will get you across the border and into like the first like place that you're meant to hit, which is Peargrove.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Then yeah, Citron seems ready to leave whenever, but we'll take our time. If they have eaten breakfast, take our time letting them eat, and otherwise, just chill out until it seems we're ready to start like packing up and going.
All right. So you'll take your
Huh?
time, you eat food, you pack everything up, you basically get everything ready to go. And you start heading off. You're making decent time in the travels, and the day is pretty kind to you. Eventually, you step, metaphorically, through the darkness as light begins to return to the world around you once more. It hurts for a second. Adjusting to sudden light again does hurt this time around due to how long you've been in the darkness. But you see the trees very quickly coming back to life. There's animal song, there's life everywhere around you again, and it's beautiful. You almost forgot what it was like to hear the sound of bird call in the morning, and the sun sits just over the horizon. This beautiful, beautiful golden light just shining down on you all. And Citron, you can't help but wonder if that is maybe her telling you that everything's going to be okay. The path is very well worn, and your horse is able to keep very well to the path at least. Like, the horse is being very, very good about it as you all travel, and she's done quite a bit the last few days, so it's a good thing that she's still doing well. And can I get everyone to roll me flat d20?
This
Absolutely.
always ends well.
Always
great.
ends well.
Great start.
Ah, beautiful start.
Give me a moment. Where's my dice? Okay. D20. Roll. I would say that's not bad. For me. I don't know. Maybe you have other plans.
Mhm.
Well, it was definitely something. So,
I got a 3.
there was a 3.
You got a 3. Good job. Congratulations.
Yay.
There was absolutely a 3 amongst that. So,
I feel. Mm-hmm.
that something. As you're continuing, what was that? As you're continuing to travel, you feel this strange presence in the air for just a moment, as if you're being watched.
Oh boy.
It's that chilling feeling where you could have sworn there was something following you. And it kind of sits uneasy in your chest as you try and push on in your travels. And then, very quickly, your horse, which has been very well behaved, suddenly stops. And the cart comes to a still. And Var, you watch as the horse is like really, like, you know how horses really sniff and like snort out the air when they're starting to get really distressed?
Yeah.
It's starting to do that.
Oh no.
What would you like to do?
Start looking around. See what might be causing the horse the distress.
Okay. Roll a perception or an investigation, please.
$12.
You begin to try and really take in the sight around you. Kind of looking around for any tracks that look a little bit suspicious. Is there maybe like something that you can like find? And you see a set of footprints leading off ahead, a couple of cart tracks. But the footprints seem a lot fresher than the cart tracks, and there's a little bit of dried blood that's kind of like in the footprints every now and then, as if they'd been dripping with blood as they had moved.
Well, that's great.
Well, we have blood around here, because we really just can't seem to catch a break with this stuff. We will stop the cart and start hopping out and walking around.
Okay, you're gonna follow the footprints. So yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you instruct Panache and Lek to keep watch of the cart, the horse, and Charmy.
Gotcha.
And are the other two coming along as well?
Yes, I am coming along. Absolutely.
And
Rain will
Citra?
be.
Beautiful.
Sorry. Listen. No, I was gonna say, I started choking on my own spit. I think that Citron's gonna
Oh
like
my.
hesitate a little bit and just kind of be like, we could take a different path. We don't have to. Okay. And then
What different path do you suggest?
I don't. Just veer a little more to the side.
Well, we
Find something.
don't exactly have a good enough visual on them that we can just walk a distance away.
Okay.
Citron's like, why don't we just go off path karting instead, you know? Take it through the
What
bushes.
is our problem? I'm just saying, if I saw bloody footprints on my path, I'd be like, okay, let's reroute. Alexa,
Alexa.
Alexa, what's the next best path to get to Pegrove?
what's the path that doesn't have murder on it?
So you begin to follow the footsteps, and you can see that the footsteps get a little bit less like stable as you're moving, as if whoever the footprints had belonged to had started to stumble more, was like kind of like struggling to move. And as you continue along the path, the bushes get a little bit wrecked, as if someone had like pushed their way through. And so you move through the bushes, and not too far away, you see a figure pressed up against a tree, their back like flush against it, hunched over with their arms covering what you can only assume is an injury, as they're kind of like almost curled up into a ball to try and like self-soothe themselves. What would you like to do?
How old is this person?
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
They look like an adult at first glance.
Okay.
And from how far away you are at a glance, they don't look quite like they look like they're in pain. And she's kind of like hunched over, hair kind of covering most of her face. And you can hear small little cursing under her breath every few seconds.
Oh boy.
Tavares casts Mage Armor. What about the other two?
Rain. It kind of just stands there. This very like, we approach.
I can try talking from a distance.
We could.
It doesn't look like we'd have much trouble if we got close.
We should try. Definitely. I'll be on guard though. As she kind of holds on to like the weapon on her waist, and she walks forward ahead of the other two, and just very carefully approaches. Hello.
So as you say hello,
Can we
the
help?
figure. Oh, you can keep going. Okay.
Oh, that's it.
Okay. So as you approach and speak out, the figure kind of like startles a little bit and kind of like looks up towards your direction, and you can kind of see like in one shaky hand pointed at you is like a really small dagger. It looks like there's not much like danger from this person though, as their hand is like covered in like blood, and you can see that there is just pain etched in this like woman's like features. And she kind of registers you and just she's like a little bit uncertain. She's like, hello?
Can we help you? Kind of. Are you okay? It's a lot of blood around here.
Well,
the moment.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been better in other situations. You got any, like, anything that can sew up a wound or anything that can help it?
I don't have one on me at the moment, but I could go ask my friends if anyone has anything that could help. Give me 1 sec. And Rain kind of turns around and
Okay.
just goes, you guys have anything to help this old lady? She's badly hurt, so I don't
Old
really have
lady?
anything on me.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay, sorry.
Citra's gag. Citra nods and will walk forward and just says, "Good morning. It's a lovely day. I am a cleric of Lightbringer. May I? Do I have your permission to heal you?"
she kind of like looks a little bit confused at first and just, yeah, if you can make it better, you can do whatever you want to me, honestly. And at this point, she moves the other hand away, and you can see what looks like a decent chunk of her like side has been like bitten into and like ripped from her body.
Oh
Oh.
boy. You
Oh, God.
had a rough morning, didn't you? And I'm gonna use some of my healing light. Which I believe. How do I do this? A pool of d6s. Okay, so I'm gonna do like 3d6.
Okay.
That's a big cut. Not bad, 14.
Oh, nice. She gets 14 HP?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Is this a press hands against it, or like how does this look?
I think it's not quite touch. I think it's more of like hovering her hands over it, and then the like light kind of comes out from there.
Okay. She's very still as you hover your hands above the wound and almost seems really fixated as the body seems to thread itself closed once more, slowly fixing what was gone. And just as much as she'd been hunched over before, you kind of see her take a deep exhale of relief as the pain ebbs from her body. She just, thank you, I appreciate that one.
How did this happen?
Well, I was looking for an old enemy, and unfortunately they got me before I got them. It happens, you know.
Is your old enemy a bear?
I mean, not quite a bear, but it's still a big beast. It's a displacer beast, if you must know.
A displaced.
That sounds like it's everybody's enemy then.
I mean,
Why
yeah.
do you have such a grudge?
Well, it used to belong to someone, and, well, when they kind of unleashed it all, I was able to kill them and not their beast, so the beast has no recall, and now it's my job to now kill them too before it, you know, ruins it for everybody else as well. I've been tracking it for about a month now, so it's a very, very slippery little fucker.
Um. Do you? Okay. Brain's kind of thinking of it. She's heard of Displacer Beast before, and it's just kind of like sounds scary. She kind of looks at Vars. I think we should
Hmm?
do something about that. With the woman.
What, the Displacer Beast?
Yeah.
I mean, they're...
I've never encountered one before, but I've heard stories of it, and
I mean, they're notoriously
Then
hard
again,
to deal with.
now that I think about it, we have fought a dragon, so honestly, maybe we'll be fine.
You fought a what?
Oh.
Brain was saying that very quietly. I don't know if like.
How far
She
away
heard
are
that?
you
I
from
think-
them?
No.
I'm with Var at the back.
Okay.
I don't know how far away that is from like, because I went back. He hadn't gone back to where Citron is.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
I'll
Citron
give you
will
that then.
just keep her. I think like while they're having
Yeah.
that conversation, Citron's asking her like, "Is it still in the area? Is
Because,
it something we have to worry about?"
What I was
Okay.
thinking of like was she was like kind of nudging Var. I'm like, can we help her? Like, what do we
Okay,
do?
I'll give you that then. As Citron is
Okay.
distracting the woman with questions and helping her.
I mean, yes and no. I mean, in comparison to a dragon, it's gonna be fine, but I don't think it'll be easy by any means.
All right.
Assuming we wish to take that mantle.
Does sound really nice, doesn't it? Wayne will kind of approach the lady and kind of go, maybe we could help you out with this particular conundrum that you've got here. You said you lost track of it, right?
Well, after it took a piece out of me, I kind of stopped following it for a couple of hours, so God knows where it is at this point.
Okay. Can Rain kind of like do some kind of like hold on, let me check which one. Anything about like she doesn't have any like can she do an investigation around the area if there's anything that she could like find as tracks or anything like that?
In your direct vicinity right now where this woman ran to escape from it?
Sure.
Sure, absolutely. You can roll for this area, absolutely.
I have a -1 on this. This could only go so well. There we go.
Well, there's a lot of, like, there is still quite a bit of scent of blood in the air. You can also smell some birds. But you can't smell a displacer beast on anything other than the woman's, like, person.
If she was bleeding out, could we try to probably like go to where she was initially?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Would it be far away if Brain just went off on her own
I can't tell you that.
as they were trying to tend? Okay. Suppose you have we could give it a try, but I've got nothing at the moment that I could really track.
I mean, I'm a good tracker. And now that you've patched me up a bit, I can help try and get the trail again. Give me a bit of help. I'll give you a bit of help in kind. There's a bounty for this creature, by the way. So, like, I'll make sure you guys get some of the reward, too.
I mean, yeah, that would be cool. I can try to help with tracking it down. I just need to find where to start, really. So if you could help with that, that would be
Yeah.
cool.
Easy, I can absolutely do that.
All right. Well, just whenever you're ready.
Gives a nod and slowly starts to stand up, and you can see she's like a little bit tentative to just in case the like where the wound was still gonna hurt, and then kind of like stretches as she realizes, oh, this is a good cleric. She kind of just, wow, you really patched up nicely, thanks. She like stretches her arms a
Turning her
bit.
hair.
Man, I've not had a cleric be able to do this good of a job. This is nice. Man, we need more clerics like you back at home. And she kind of looks at you all and just...
Well, yeah.
Actually, you are a bit of an odd bunch. Y'all aren't from, like, anywhere around here, are you?
Oh,
No.
Oh. Far away, actually. But, we've got business to attend to, somewhere up north, so here we are.
Up north? Where
We've
are
got
you
time,
headed?
so... Somewhere in Nosrara? I can't quite recall where specifically. Panache does the... Well, Var does the navigating. Most of it. Var's the...
In my infinite wisdom, I didn't write it down.
It's in the location references, I believe. I'm wrong.
It's on the map. Aren't we going to...
I know that Leary put it in somewhere.
We just
I can't
came
remember where.
from Vona. Right, that was the town that had been raided.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh boy. From
We're going to
Cologne.
Peargrove, aren't we? We're going to Peargrove, or are we going to Ember Hill?
So Peargrove is one of the stops along your destination to your final destination.
Yes. One of the destinations
Okay.
on the map. But we're on our way to Peargrove first.
Yeah. We're trying to get to yeah, to Peargrove mainly. Blelani is where we're trying to get to.
She instantly like raises an eyebrow. Lalani.
Yeah, from what I recall, that's where we're trying to head out to.
Well, that's
At the
where I'm
moment.
from.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
How's
Yeah,
their
we're on our way
attire?
there.
Fun.
How's their attire?
They
Like,
are.
are they looking like a little like more reds? What's
How
their...
cultish are they looking?
They're not looking
How cultish are they
cultish.
looking?
They look like they look like if you had to glance at them, pretty well dressed. Got a bow on their back. If you were more to stereotype them, you would say, yeah, like that's a ranger, if anything. Like they just look like just a regular folk. I promise you, they do
Okay.
not look cultish.
I wasn't going cultish. I was
like-
going to see if they had like
We're not gonna
Eternal
adopt
flame.
another
See.
cultist today.
those kind of like things.
Yeah.
I can also assure you, from a glance, they do not look like they belong with like where Lek come from.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Well, yeah.
They're lacking the fiery mane of hair.
Yeah, it's this folk with their like chestnut brown hair, lacking any of the like big get up that Lex has. They just look like thin, like very lithe, like long
Totally normal.
hair.
They're just a ranger. They're just someone who's been out in nature a lot.
Yeah, exactly. But they'll like get up and continue this conversation as they're walking. They all head into the capital.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Never really been there specifically. I've been into other areas of Nosrara, but like I was very young when I was doing the travels with my mother, so I can't quite remember a lot of it. Maybe I might have like been to Milani, but a long time has passed. You said you were from there?
Yeah, born and raised. That's all I've ever known.
Oh, tell us a little bit about it. Kind of like, you know, gives a lay of the land a little bit before we get there.
Well,
A lot of it's been happening, you know.
I wish you guys were coming at better times. It's currently a little bit. It's going through some stuff at the moment, but in terms of views, I'm pretty sure Lalani has some of the best views. You've got a really clear view of the volcanoes. You've got Sola just wrapping around it so beautifully. It's like fire's warmth and protection at all times. You know what I'm saying?
That does sound breathtaking.
Mhm. And you can see she's trying to pick her words carefully. It's a little bit hectic at the moment in terms of folk that are staying there. Nozara's been having some teething issues. Part of this tracking that I'm doing right now is to do with that. But you know, we're slowly working through it.
I do hope that it settles down sooner than later, given the state of the world, really. It's rough already on its own, you know.
Yeah. So why are y'all headed over there, though?
Rain looks at Vari and kind goes,
I think it's partially
Um,
tied to some of the current events. We were
you could say that.
asked to look into them.
Yeah.
Our employer's communication network has kind of fallen by the wayside, so we were asked to
Yeah.
come on their behalf to gather intel and assist where needed.
Yeah. We think of us as like almost like ambassadors in a way. In a way.
No way.
Just try to get a. It's kind of complicated to really talk about. There's just certain things that are kind of hard to explain as well, but just we we come with good intention. We're just trying to make it so that our employer can communicate a little bit better with her connections there, so that she can provide assistance if need be. And just it's just been rough. So yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted out, and hopefully things settle down. Preferably before then, but we'll see. You know,
Don't even know who you're like looking for, or is this like cagey information that I'm asking right now? Is this like top secret stuff?
I'm
Probably not
not
stuff we
entirely
should be
sure.
sharing too much of.
Yeah, we know who we're looking for. It's just a little bit, like I said, communication
No
has been
offense,
rough.
we did just find you on the side of. We did just find you in the forest, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
and like I said, communication's been hard.
Speaking of,
And that's for a good reason.
we haven't even exchanged names yet. We were a little more focused on trying
Right.
to see how you were doing.
Sorry, I'm Rain Fang, and she kind of like holds out her hand to this woman.
She'll take your hand and shake it, and just, it's a pleasure to meet you, Rain. I don't have anything too fancy of a name, but you can call me Zira.
Here, see, it's quite a lovely name.
Thanks, I like your name too.
I'm Var.
Nice to meet you, Var. And
And
you are Cleric?
Citron.
like that name. That's a pretty name. It's very fitting. She kind of like gestures towards you.
Citron just smiles.
Okay, what can you tell us of the displacer beast we're going to be going up against?
Well, he's an asshole. I've been hunting him down for the last month. He used to belong to this like shady group of folk. We were basically trying to eject them. They've been working alongside some real shady figures back home. He has a collar on. I've been able to at least see the collar, so that's how you can like figure out that it's him. They for some reason they like to put collars on their creatures. His name is Kian.
Kian, huh?
Kian, yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Well, that's interesting.
I've been tracking this.
Displacer beast is a new one.
Wait, I didn't hear what you
Yeah,
said.
that's
Repeat.
quite some.
A domesticated displacer beast is a new one.
I wouldn't say it's really domesticated. It's more so they've been weaponizing the creature itself.
That's fair.
Oh.
I guess the collar to me is gives a bit more.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's one hell of a creature to domesticate. But even so, the fact that they're able to somehow weaponize that means that they've got quite the people.
Well, when
And
we killed
even more.
the like trainer for it, it started, she gestures vaguely. So
Yeah, that'll do it.
can't really call it domestic.
Yeah.
It's just like running around slaughtering things.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's all right. Nothing super special about this particular displacer beast from what you've been able to gather. Just in case. Things have been getting way too weird along the parts of the mountain. We've encountered some. We've had some crazy encounters on our way here, so you can never know. You can never tell, really.
Cryptic, interesting. Nothing that I could tell. It's just a displacer beast, and it really hurts. You know?
Ah,
And it belongs to some shady
Yeah, that makes
folk.
sense.
Which I think it's itself is probably the weird part.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I see. These folk
Alright.
have you tried to eject from your place. What have they been doing something specifically? Like they were in Lelani?
They've been all throughout Nazrara, the fucking flame blades. They're actually the worst. These folk have been working alongside the flame blades, causing a whole heap of shit at this point.
Ah, I see. Well, we've heard of them, definitely.
Yeah, you can never trust those folk.
Alrighty.
All they know is how to cause issues at this point. And we thought they were good. Till they stabbed us in the back.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's what happens when you trust folk that don't know how to worship the actual pantheon.
Well,
And then she kind of like looks towards, and she's like, "You said you were light, right? I don't want to. You said you were a light bringer.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure you weren't one of the ones that are moving away and doing such terrible things towards the goddesses."
Anyhow, you pick up anything yet?
Yeah, keep going this way.
All right.
While we've been chatting, I've been tracking. Trust me, no one as good as I am. Except for my brother, he's a little bit better than me. But like, don't tell him I said that.
And of course, you said that you were better than him, right?
Exactly. Gotta keep his ego in check somehow.
All right.
But yeah. It's definitely an interesting time. If there's any advice I can give y'all when you step into Nosrara, don't trust them. Don't.
Are there
Duly
clear
noted.
identifiers that we could use to help differentiate between the two? Being honest, I weren't sure which side you were affiliating with upon first meeting.
Oh, so the Flame Blades have these, like, dragon heads that they tend to wear into their outfits.
Ah.
They also like to
Okay.
use a lot of copper armor when they can. You'll also hear him spouting about something eternal flame and all that.
Yeah. That requires conversation, though. Anything we could do visually to ahead of time is always always preferred in that regard.
Yeah, I get you. I think the best way to tell him is just they'll have their like motifs. Always something dragon as a symbol. A lot of them wear dragon kind of armor, like big heads on their like shoulders and all of that.
I see. Well, we'll keep an eye out for any of these folk running around the area.
Good.
Um,
Don't want you getting in with the wrong folk, unfortunately. No, they used to be good. Like they used to help. They used to be really nice. And then just one day they started everything and now we're fighting.
Yeah, that'll...
Rain's kind of like processing all of this and just kind of like, thank God Lex isn't here right now. Uh, she's just kind of like just fidgeting with like the hilt of her like rapier on her waist, just kind of like, dang it.
I mean, that's just classic us, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
At this
Never
point in
was loud.
time,
thought.
at this point in time, you're watching as she kind of like bends down, looks at a couple of things. I'm going to quickly roll another one because I've been doing some silent rolls, making sure she's taking you on the right path. Oh yeah, no, she is absolutely taking you on the right path. That was a nat 20. Anyway, fucking
We
hell,
found the solution. It's have the DM roll for us.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
So
We've seen that go really bad.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you should trust that.
Look,
I mean,
all I'm
Rain
saying
could
is
also
all of
do
the
like a survival
clutch-
check just to kind of
all-
like, you know.
All of the clutch Lex perception checks have been DM rolling.
Look at that. Rain, you can tell she's taking y'all on the right path with that. You can start to smell like the same smell that you could pick up on her body where the wound was, which you believe must have been the creature. You can pick it up now as you're walking. As she's led you
Alright.
through. So you at least have the correct that like, yeah, no, we're definitely going the right way, and you could also kind of
We
like
got more good vibes.
yeah, like you're able to also like kind of lead alongside her now. And she seems pretty like curious when you start doing that as well, but she's more than happy to work alongside you like that.
Her nose is like visibly twitching, just trying to
Yeah.
sniff around. Like normal things, you know.
So as you all continue, you kind of watch as she kind of like moves her hair a little bit. And as she does that, you can see as she kind of like moves it behind her head a bit more, and she's getting herself like a little bit nicer as you're walking. These grotesque burns from her neck down underneath, like below like the line of her outfit, are all like it's all scarred up and everything, but it's still there and you can see it. But she doesn't seem to really like linger on that as she's like continuing to move. Like it's not something she's consciously aware that is now visible, but it's still something that you will notice.
Rain will say nothing of this.
Beautiful. So, as you'll continue walking, she kind of turns towards you, Citron, and just. It's not often I see a Lightbringer worshipper, by the way.
Yes, unfortunately, her faith is, uh, as you've mentioned, there's a lot of folk traveling outside of the Pantheon in search of answers, and unfortunately, Caloran has decided that, as a whole, the country would be better off without her.
It's a shame, really. Did you know that we have a small church in Lilani for light?
I didn't. That's
Mhm.
wonderful.
There is not a lot of folk there, but Lilani tries to be very much so, you know, we respect all of the Pantheon. And, well, the correct Pantheon. We don't believe in this false god nonsense that Caloran's been spouting and what the Flames have been spouting. So we do our best to make sure that this church is for everyone. I
All
think
of
you'd
9
like it
of the
there.
Pantheon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Rain kind of smiles a little bit at the upon hearing that, but she doesn't say anything.
Of course, some are.
Did she say? Did she say 9 for the Pantheon?
I said all of them.
I know, but before that, did she say?
Oh, did I
that there's
miscount?
9?
How many are there? Was there 8?
There's 9.
There's 8, right?
You tell
Is it
me.
8 or 9?
It's Church of the Nine.
9. Yeah.
Unless we're talking about before.
I got
Stonechaser,
so confused for a
then
moment.
There's 8.
Yeah. I was like, I said 9, right? Like, that's right.
The 12, actually. The 12.
Oh
Shit.
my god. So, if you do consider going, like you said you're going there, why not check it out while you're there? There's not a lot of folk there, but I'm sure they'd be excited to see someone as, I don't know quite the word to explain what I'm seeing here. A dedicated?
Dedicate's a good word for it.
Yeah. I mean,
I would love to visit.
it's almost one of the first things Citron tries to look for in any place that we go to, really. So,
There's not a lot of churches that are left in Caloran, so it's nice to have the opportunity.
Have you experienced any of the are they dark spots, or the sky gets blotted out and like the sun doesn't shine anymore? The one that we just came from as we were traveling north.
Thankfully, not yet. It hasn't happened where we are. Or if it has, it's on the other island and no folk go there, so not a great measure of, if it's there or not.
Reference.
Yeah. But at least the main island, no, we don't have any blackouts yet. At least that I know of. I could be wrong. I haven't been across the entire island, and my brother doesn't tell me everything that happens to the place.
That is fair.
It is a big
Though,
place.
if there were a lot of blackouts, you probably would have caught wind of it.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
kind of what I'm thinking too. I've heard there's a lot happening over where y'all came from in Aureliana.
Aureliana's
Yeah.
been having a lot. It's more of one big one at this point, which is probably worse.
That doesn't sound good at all.
And
it's very cold.
Yeah, we've seen what it. We've seen towns are brought to ruin because of the blackouts. So it's quite rough. Yeah. So I do hope that it does. If what you're saying for the most part is true, then I hope that it doesn't spread even more.
Well, I've
But-
heard rumors that Salathea has been pretty wrecked up too.
Yeah.
And when my brother thinks I'm not listening, I've also heard that Malty is not doing too great. But early on, it definitely sounds like it's getting the worst. But of course, that's just what I'm overhearing when I'm not meant to be overhearing things. So take that with a grain of salt.
I mean, it seems like you're good at that aspect of things.
Information is information until we have the ability to double check it. At least we got leads onto certain places we might have to go to next. But yeah. I do hope it does not get any worse.
I hope so too. And at this point, she's gonna look at Var, because, you know, Var did say she was good at it. So she's gonna grin, do like a little playful wink, and just be like, what can I say? I'm good at what I do, and I'm very good at learning things that I'm not meant to.
Noted.
Not that I'd use that against you guys or anything. You guys are helping me right now. And if I can get this beast sorted, it's a good chunk of gold, and I can shove it in my brother's face.
That's perfect.
Exactly.
We
That's
get
what I'm
to-
saying.
We get to humble your brother. We get to get bounty. And we get to take care of a big beast. Big boy.
And bragging rights. Don't forget
Yeah.
the bragging rights. He has been a terror across quite a bit of Nosrara.
Oh yeah.
I've been tracking him from Lalani. He's caused a lot of trouble.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. I'm warning you, he's a little bit bigger than normal, just to give you guys a bit more of a understanding. He's a little bit bigger, but he's like still just like a, you know, he's just a big boy.
What are you talking big enough for, like 2 cloaks, or still just 1?
You're gonna try and turn him into a cloak?
Well, we'll see if we survive first.
Well, we kind of need to
We'll
head
try our
him in
best.
for the bounty, so we probably need him in one piece.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. One step at a time.
Survival
One
will
step
find
at a time.
something. But yeah. You been to anywhere outside of Nosvara yourself,
No.
or have you?
I'm
Oh.
just a Nozaran girl, unfortunately. I would have liked to have traveled a bit more. I mean, the most is basically she kind of gestures. I guess technically I'm outside of Nozara right now, but I don't think this counts.
That's a technicality.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
much so a technicality. And I mean, y'all are
You haven't-
going to be stopping me from having to go further out of Nozara, so like that's a bonus. Plus, I think my brother would have
Fair.
a panic attack if I left for too long.
Seems like your
I
brother
see.
has a position of importance.
Ugh, tell me about it. He never lets me forget it.
What does he do? If you don't mind me inquiring a little bit.
She kind of grins and just, oh, you know, nothing too crazy. He's just one of the 2 main captains of, like, the entire of Flame's army.
One of the 2 main captains?
Yeah.
Well, looks like we'll be meeting with him.
Ugh, don't tell me that's who you were going to go see.
One of them.
Well,
I think we're meeting with both captains.
Actually-
technically.
no, 2 of them. Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
We can be a diplomatic pain in his ass, so to speak, if that makes you feel any better.
Oh, so it's like rough diplomatic that you're doing.
Yeah, you can say
Eh.
that.
Oh.
I
What
won't
did
be
he
too
do?
hard on him, I promise.
What did he do?
I don't think he's done anything yet.
It's
Part of the problem is we don't know.
yeah, actually, that's quite true.
Mm, I
He was
see.
just one of the names we were given.
Yep.
Or, well,
Apart from that, not really much
The
else.
2 captains were the names we were given, so
Wait, what caption? What were the names? Howard.
that is the other problem. I'm trying to find those names.
Oh my god.
Captain Blaze.
Okay,
and
Captain Blaze and
Pavlos.
Captain Pavlos. There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
It's in shared player notes and theories.
Yeah, I got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about right then. So you're gonna be meeting with him and all of his importance.
Is it Blaze or Pavlos?
I wish I was related to Blaze.
That's fair. We
Well-
have nothing to go off of but the names, so this is insightful.
Well, I can
Mar
tell you
here has a track
Presley.
record of pissing people off, so
Well, maybe don't piss
Hey
off
there, Eva.
Blaze. She's not afraid to deal with
We
folks
hope
that
to
piss her
not-
off.
we're not hoping to really
I won't be
piss people
leading
off too
conversation.
much. We do need to, again, our employer needs to communicate with other people, so trying to be vague here. I really can't really talk about most of what we need to do, but
You already fished for enough information out of us.
That's fair. I mean, you got some information on me. It's illegal traits, right?
That was the thinking.
Well, I can give you some advice. If you piss off Captain Blaze, she's probably gonna punch you in the mouth.
I'm hoping to not be the receiving end of that. I already got. Oh my god, words!
We're
I
having a
already
good
have
time.
a scar across my face, so I don't really want to add to that.
I don't think I'll be leading discussions for that.
Which one out of the three of you are gonna be leading discussions? Kind of looks at the three of you and just no offense or anything.
We have 2 other members that'll be with us for that. They're watching our cart while we investigated the bloody footprints.
Oh, they're on babysitting duty.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You can never know in these parts.
Honestly, smart because I mean, who knows? Maybe the beast could have turned around and attacked the cart while you guys were gone. Good to have a couple of folk protecting it.
Exactly.
That would be tragic, but yeah, exactly.
At this point, she kind of stops, and you can kind of see her like scanning the area very carefully, and we watch as she kind of like thinks for a second, holds out a hand. So, it's nearby.
We're close.
Yeah,
It's very
Alright.
close.
that too. All right.
At this point, you feel that looming presence once more begin to like settle into the area, and it's at this point you also notice that there's no more birds. The wildlife has gone quiet, as if it's also sensing something. And then you hear this alarm of a bird cry, and more birds start giving out these alarm cries. And she just, well, there's our direction. What would you
Alright.
like to do?
Brain will kind of like lead on forward, and can she do like a little bit of an investigation of like, are we at an area already, or like is it just like the like over there type of thing?
It's oh, we are very, very close at this point. The birds are very close to us, giving an alarm. This thing is going to attack very soon if we're not smart about it.
Okay.
So you're gonna stay in the back with your bow, I assume?
Yeah. What I do best.
Okay.
Alright, looks like we're holding up the
Well,
back then.
all right. I'll be your front and center. Rain will kind of like proceed forward with caution.
Okay. And the rest of you?
I'll be taking up the rear.
I will be in a medium position.
A lot of precaution. We love this.
Medium position.
Like 30 feet from the. Like when we get into combat, Session's gonna be 30 feet away. Close enough for any spells, but not,
Yeah.
not super far because she wants to be able to stay close to Rain.
Would like to go hug Displacer Beast. If not friend, why
Or
friendship?
that,
It's a good little kitty.
If not friend, why friendship?
So
Exactly.
Come here,
true.
kitty. Come here, kitten.
Oh
Oh.
my
Okay.
god. Jesus. Anyway, with that,
Does Citron actually say that?
No! Absolutely not. Citra's not a freak.
Mitchell, no. Citrus not a freak. Are you implying you're a freak?
Yeah. Because Ray would
Sorry.
be horrified.
Yes, Mignot.
We're siblings now,
Oh yeah, true. You're right. You're right. Oh shit. Oh, this is tragic. Okay.
What?
What?
It's
It's
tragic.
Tragic.
It's
Tragic.
Mignat is very offended that you say that it's tragic.
I'm telling Mom.
I was gonna say it's
Mom will agree
tragic.
that it's tragic.
My sibling is a
No.
freak.
100%. Yeah.
Been a whole 2 days already infighting.
Of course.
Yeah, that's how siblings work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Sure.
that's just it's how it's meant to be. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Instant
Okay.
infighting.
So, with that, as Rain begins to step towards the sound and Citron's like kind of like vaguely not too far away. You said within 30 feet, right? Oh, fucking I'm pressing buttons I'm not meant to press. Anyway.
Don't do that.
Thank you for your words of wisdom, Var.
Anytime.
So, you hear the sound of heavy footsteps. This thud, thud, thud of this beast. And it sounds like it's coming from the direction of the birds, but then you also feel like you hear it a little bit to the north of the birds, but you're not quite sure at first. And then, very quickly, you see this beast burst from the bushes. And can I get you all to roll initiative?
Oh boy.
Have we started a combat?
Why is it not
Yes.
pulling you to my
Well.
scene? Hang on. Oi.
Oh,
What?
give me a sec. Wait, actually,
Why
I
is it
need
not
to. Because I haven't pressed
activate?
the long rest button.
Get your
yet.
asses in here.
I don't have my stuff available. Okay, there we go. We're so back.
Oh my god, the music just
okay.
got so fucking loud.
Story of my life.
Whoa. Hang on.
We
Let me
we
quickly
need an
fix that.
active encounter as well.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
I don't know what happened with the
Why is
music
it
just
not
then.
equipped?
Holy shit.
What the
Got
fuck is
loud.
happening to my thing? Delete those.
You're
Get
trying to
out of
shove.
here.
Push.
I know. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Did the initiative work for all of you? Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Or
Oh.
present. Oh,
Well,
come on! No!
There's the
We
120.
had a nat. We had a nat 1 and a nat 20. Excellent.
At least if it rolls it on initiative, I'm not pressed.
Yeah.
I haven't built up Zera's sheet, so she's just gonna be at the end of the turn. Fucking mint.
Somehow going after Var. That's impressive.
I know. It's like a little bit fun, you know? It's like a silly little time. So I'm gonna put us
Yeah.
into battle mode with our battle music. Are you ready for this? Jesus. Why is everything not working? It's fine. Anyway. So, with that, it's the creature's turn. So,
Boy.
let's begin the encounter. The kitty is going to run directly towards you, Rain, as it bursts through the bushes.
boy.
And
It's a big kitty.
it is going to make some attacks with its tentacles. Yippee!
Oh boy.
That is 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
Okay. And then the second one, that is 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Sad face.
Then that is... This, I shouldn't have to count this one. This is not that hard. That is... Hang on. I'm stupid. There's 2 in here. That's 6 bludgeoning damage plus 2
6
piercing
bludgeoning.
damage.
So that is total of 8, right? All right.
And that is the end of its turn. And Citron, you're up first. What would you like to do?
Okay, ranged spell attack. Actually, let me move. Just in case. Okay, ranged spell attack.
And remember to roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because attack rolls against it have disadvantage.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh, wait. Oh, that's
A nice
gorgeous.
2. Does that hit?
That hits.
Yay! Rolled kind of medium on damage though, but 21 points of damage. Yay!
That's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yay!
Okay.
And then I don't know if what I'm gonna do actually.
Mm.
I'm gonna go here so that way Rain and I are flanking it. So Rain should have advantage, but cancels out disadvantage.
Because you hit it, that trait of it is disrupted until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
okay,
Well,
so I just have
When
advantage
You just
now.
have advantage now, yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah.
Psst.
All right. Well, from there, it is now Rain's turn. Rain, what would you like to do?
All right, big question. Light crossbows are one-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I I'm thinking she has like the rapier in one hand and the crossbow in the other.
Mhm.
Okay. So, before that, I will allocate my +3 bonus to my attack and damage rolls for this turn.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna make my first attack to it. With this. It's with advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is that it?
Well,
Doesn't
there's only so
hit.
much.
It doesn't hit.
Huh?
It doesn't.
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna try
no.
again.
Only so
Wait,
much
does
I
that
can.
have my +3 on like that doesn't have my +3. That would be a 15. Because that's just
+4,
my
+3. What's your
Proficiency.
+3?
So there's
proficiency?
the
Because
Strength, that's
see-
+4, isn't
strength
it?
and proficiency.
Because you've
Strength,
got
proficiency, and then
+4, +3 on there.
That's
strength
the
modifier is
strength and
+4.
proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So the +3 from the weapon is not on there.
Okay, you need to fix
Yeah.
that. So
Because
+3 does
it's
then make it hit.
no, it's just
Mhm.
it's
Yeah,
just I
we'll
don't know
take
how to
that.
like mod like 'cause I have to modify it every time. So depending on whether or not I want to put it on my AC.
Okay,
So that's a +3. That's 15.
that
Does
does hit then.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I will do a normal. That's a 7. Oh, 15. Wait. Why?
Is that also including the +3 from the rapier?
Wait, hold on. Give me a sec.
What's happening?
Wait, hold on. Why is there 2 + 4s on there? One moment. I'm very confused. Sorry, I just put it in earlier.
You're gonna get one modifier from your
Yeah, one
actual
from
Yeah.
just
strength.
like a proficiency.
So let me remove that extra +4 on there. So that's just 11 + 3. So that's 14.
Okay.
Okay. And then I get to do another one. Oh wait, no, that's the second attack. So I'll use my feature. My two weapon fighting feature. No. Oh, never mind. That's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty, up next is Var. What would you like to do, Var?
All right, we're gonna really test our luck now. We're gonna attempt to firebolt.
Oh, God. Yeah, I saw that
Ooh.
coming.
Ah, we love consistency.
Fucking hell, that misses.
Ooh. Are we sure? Okay.
I'm very sure. Fucking
And
hell.
then I will move over here, and then I will be done.
Perfect. Alrighty, so then Sarah's gonna take a shot. I'm gonna roll to see if she hits. Fuck no, she doesn't. Anyway, so she still did better than Var, but she does not hit. It's the beast's turn. So
Yay.
the beast is going to multi-attack. Again, it's going to roll. Oh no. So I have some bad news.
Did you roll a
Did it
crit?
crit?
I rolled a 20.
Silvery barbs. I don't have that spell.
Oh my god. So,
Oh boy.
okay, let me roll the damage.
I can't see your rolls, by the way. I don't know why.
Yeah, because I'm not
Oh.
doing a thing. Remember I told you, oh, I'm doing it off.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. I hear the dice now.
Yeah. So, that will just be
You say just. A better just be.
10 bludgeoning and
Okay.
6 piercing.
Okay.
That's 16. And then
Okay.
for its second one, going at Citron. $21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
That is 9 bludgeoning and 5 piercing.
Okay.
Oh boy. We can do it.
And its effect returns in, so the creature is now looking displaced with the illusion.
Fuck. Okay.
Citron, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to automatically deal 1d12 lightning damage.
Nice.
Wow. That's fine.
That's okay.
Nice.
It works.
One.
It works.
It's
Anything is
it's
good.
more
We're
damage
getting
than
rid of
Var.
it.
You've done more than Var indeed.
Okay.
And what else would you like to do?
I think I'll use my other spell attack. This is just a normal because it's displaced, right? So I don't get advantage.
You don't get advantage.
Okay. All right. Oh, wait, 1 second. Why would this break concentration? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, never mind. That breaks concentration. You know what? Nah, fuck it. It's fine.
Was it an action casting time?
No, it's vampiric touch.
Yeah, if that's an action, then that'll break the witch bolt.
It's fine. Apparently, I can use this every
Oh,
turn anyway. Oh yay!
Fish.
Roll your
We
damage.
love that. That's perfect.
That's crazy.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yay!
Whoa,
Yay!
beautiful.
23
Oh,
points
that's
of
wonderful.
damage. And I get a nice meaty. Let's see. Do I get all of it or
12? You get half.
half? Yeah, half. So 12. Okay. I can't have it. Doesn't like stack with my other one that I had, so it's fine. Just 12. And then that's my turn.
Perfect. Then that means Rain, it is now your turn.
Alrighty, we are going to go for the exact same thing here. Go. I'm gonna put the bonus to my attack rolls and my damage rolls. So this is gonna be normal, right?
Yep.
I did get hit, so
Okay.
No,
actually
it's an
right?
advantage. So roll one more die.
Disadvantage. Wait,
No, it's
just-
not
Okay.
disadvantage because there was a successful hit on it.
Okay, another die. 19.
19 hit.
Okay. I will do my attack. This one's going to have a +3 as well to it. Yeah, I'll add the +3. I found out how to do it. That's 11.
Perfect.
Piercing, and I'll do it again for my extra attack. So this is with advantage, right?
15 hit.
15. Okay. Perfect. +3. Can I re-roll that? Hold on.
Why?
Actually, let me see if I can do that.
Wait, why?
My improved critic. No. Hold on. No, I can't do it.
I was gonna say,
I have a
what?
feature of like great what. Because
It's
great
only ones,
weapon
right?
fighting would have like 2 or 1s, but I'm not using a great weapon right now. so that's fine.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Alrighty. And then that's the end of your turn. Var, what would you like to do?
Do we run it back?
What are you trying to prove, Var?
The beauty of Firebolt.
You can just be loud.
I'm gonna zoom in on you in this moment.
If we're gonna have the spotlight, then we gotta click Firebolt.
Oh,
Oh, it actually hit.
That's beautiful.
That actually hit.
Wow. Look at you go. See?
Woohoo!
All you needed was all the attention to be on you to like
Oh
channel
my
like
the,
this.
you know.
It's 10 damage.
Perfect. Beautiful. Alrighty.
Continue to hang out here.
And then Zero in the background. Zero in
Ouch.
the background.
knocked my
Zero in the
Fucking
background.
punched by microphone.
Perfect.
accidentally.
Let me take away her damage.
How would you punch it?
I don't know why I did math on that. Perfect. She fires a shot. He gets an arrow. And it's now the beast's turn. So, the beast
Yeah.
is going to attack. That's the first roll. 22 to hit on Rain.
That hits.
10 bludgeoning and 6 piercing damage.
So 16 again.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, hold on. 24. Was it 10? 10 and 6, right?
10 and 6, yeah.
That's it.
And
Ooh.
then
Okay.
it's going to go again. And that is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 to hit.
On me again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that will be-
24, you said?
And that will be 9 bludgeoning and 6 piercing.
6 piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm calculating in my brain. Okay. Okay.
So, both the beast and Rain are looking pretty. Rain, how would you describe how you're looking right now?
Me?
Yeah, how would you describe that you're looking right now?
Incredibly rough. Like, panting. Like, bloodied.
And with that, it is now Citron's turn. Citron, what would you like to do?
Well, I can just do Vampiric Touch again as my action.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Now, this will be
Okay.
with disadvantage, by the way, because its thing is back up again.
I think that gets canceled out by the advantage with flanking. So it's
Okay, yep,
just
good point.
straight 13.
Okay, that is meets beats.
Woohoo!
God, y'all have been so lucky to hit it every fucking time.
Well, 12 points of damage.
Perfect.
And then my bonus action, I'm going to chuck a nice, beautiful 3d6 on Rain with Healing Light.
Thank you.
Yippee! Have a nice 13 health.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Perfect.
Advantage
Rain.
again.
Is it my
Rain?
turn?
Yep, it's your turn, Rain.
I I'm going to put the +3 on my AC instead. And I will make my attack. Okay. Okay, there you go. Is this with advantage or is it normal? Is it advantage?
Advantage now.
Advantage up.
Okay.
That
Okay,
hits.
23.
That was pretty good.
Pretty
Alright.
decent.
That's 7 piercing.
Oh, wait, that was
Wait,
on
why did I get...
yourself.
Whoa.
Because you had clicked on
Yep.
yourself. Okay.
Okay.
Put that back.
Ray, no!
Wait. Why was I... Oh, okay. I can't click on...
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then,
you're gonna do it
I'll do it again. I can't really target the displacer beast, so... Oh, wait. This one.
Oh.
Okay. With advantage, right? Wait, hold on.
Yes.
This one doesn't have
Roll the
advantage.
other one.
Only the next one, right?
Thank God.
Hmm?
That one.
Was
That
it
one
Guiding
was a
Bolt
good
only?
one.
Scared.
Guiding Bolt's only the next one, right?
It's not guiding
Okay.
bolt, it's flanking.
I assumed it was Guiding
Alright.
Bolt. That's on me.
So, damage roll. Normal? That is a 9 piercing.
Okay, you clicked it on rain again. Let me.
And-
Okay, perfect.
Okay, hold on.
Fix it.
And I'll do I'll activate my feature, Second Wind. Usability. Hey, that's perfect. How do I right click it? Right click the thingy? The number? No,
Yeah.
because like Theo was like, it's not giving me the option to apply it to myself.
Oh.
It's just giving me.
Just
So I
add it
type
manually.
roll. Okay. 16. That's... Okay, we're so back. Yay, that's my turn.
Perfect. Alrighty. And so Var is now your turn. And I'll even do a spotlight on you again, since that worked. Don't stand on the desk, please.
Okay. Alright. See if we can go positive. Oh, I had to say something.
Jesus
Wow.
How does that
It
get
teetered a little bit.
worse? How did that get
I just-
so much worse? Well,
Oh,
you
no.
miss.
We're
Damn,
soaking up
really?
the nat ones.
Lord.
that's my second one today.
Really
That's
is.
a little bit rough. Alright, and so...
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Oh, Pierrot, don't do that. Pierrot, don't do that. Get behind me. Alright, up next is the beast. So... I want it to go full. Thinking. Citron. It's gonna turn on you now.
Okay. Yay.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
That means that is 8 bludgeoning and 4 piercing. And then the next one is 18 to hit on you, Citron. So that'll be 10 bludgeoning and 5 piercing. Perfect.
Let me.
Yep.
Concentration. concentration for my thing. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh no!
no.
I tried my best to absorb the one.
Oh, Mari, I have to do something.
Huh? Oh, yes, you
Oh.
do.
Gotta do something.
I
Yep.
tried my best to absorb the one from you.
This is like the first time it's happened.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you want to explain what happens right now? Or how the players see it?
Sure.
Oh boy.
As Citron gets like knocked by this, it's kind of like I don't know if you guys would actually see most of this. It's mostly internal, but there is like this almost ringing in Citron's head. And Citron looks extremely off balance as she tries to manage that. And when she looks up, her lips part in like this expression of like shock, and like she takes like a small like half step back, and she looks just as terrified as she can without eyes. And I think that's what it
Oh.
is.
She's having fear.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Fear.
And that's great because it's actually your turn. What would you like to do? In your fear?
Yay. I think in her fear, well, first let me drop concentration. Bam. Okay, I think in her fear, her first course of action is going to be to try to heal herself. She only has 1 die left, which is really sad. So she'll heal for 3. And what can she do? Actually, she's out of spell slots.
What? The cleric already got a spell slots.
Yeah, she did a lot of casting earlier in the day.
That's true.
Oh my god.
I know it gives an attack of opportunity, but I do think that she's gonna step back to make distance.
So you're gonna take a step back?
Yeah, but hey, that uses its reaction.
True.
Okay, so that is 16.
That
The
does
hit?
hit.
And
Yeah.
that is... And I'm just gonna do that. That is... that's numbers. Hang on. 10 bludgeoning and 6 piercing. I'm gonna change out these fucking
Jesus.
things. What the fuck?
Holy
I'm changing out these
Oh,
dice. Hang
boy.
on. I'm moving in the next one. These are too kind to me today.
I'm bloodied.
Oh
Not
no!
really. I'm dented.
I'm gonna pull out my fire dice.
Dented.
I'm bloodied in practice, not in I'm bloodied in theory, not in practice.
You like the dice? Oh, they're fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She's gonna move, I guess, closer to the tree line, just to get distance. And man, I don't even. She's gonna just ready in action. She's gonna hold out her knife. If it gets closer, like back up against the tree, just holding the knife.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that means it's Rain's turn, right? What would you like to do?
She is going to make an attack with her rapier again. And this time, I'm going to put 1 bonus on AC and 2 on the actual weapon itself. What's the situation on the rolls for this one? Advantage, normal, disadvantage, what?
Back to
Disadvantage?
being because
Disadvantage,
Citron couldn't hit. Yeah, disadvantage.
Okay. Okay.
There's now a displaced.
Disadvantage.
Displaced
Plus
kitty.
2 on my roll for it.
The cat's actually doing what it's meant to
Ah.
do. Yippee!
It's a good
So
run.
that was a private roll.
Oh. Let me
Yeah.
make
Would you
it
like to share that with the
reveal
club?
to everyone. There we
18
go.
hits.
There we go. Sorry. Okay,
No.
so no, I don't want to. Plus 2 on this
DM gets private
one.
rolls. I get private rolls.
It was because I was testing something earlier. That's 9 piercing.
Oh, that's on you again.
Why does it do that?
It shouldn't automatically apply it, which is the weird thing.
Mara's still pulling focus.
Wait.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, hey, Var.
Because, like, I'm not even able to
Citron
select the
experiences
displacer
fear. There's
beast.
just a lizard.
So...
Okay,
Hold on. Okay.
I've done
okay.
the 9 manually, and next.
I will make my second attack.
I love the
attack.
idea of it being on Var while it was Citrus Mermaid. Like, you
Every time you
know.
move it, there's just a
Oh,
lizard.
lizard.
It's like,
Lizard.
It's a 19.
That hit?
And I will make the damage.
Oh,
this
wait.
time.
Question.
What? Yes?
When you did your first roll, was that with disadvantage?
Yeah.
You got an 18 on disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 9 to hit, baby.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check.
yeah, plus
Yeah.
plus a 9 to hit is crazy.
All right.
I was forgetting to put the weapon bonus on the roll to attack because it applies to both attack and damage.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Plus 3 weapons
but-
are very, very good.
Yeah. Alright. On my normal thing. That's 11 damage.
Perfect.
And to make the most out of this now, I'm going to activate action search. We need to get rid of this thing fast.
Mhm.
I'm getting pissed off with it. Okay. I'm really using action surge and I'm going to attack with my rapier again. Plus 2. Disadvantage.
Nope, this one's.
You don't have
this
disadvantage
one's
anymore.
Not disadvantage, it's
Just
normal.
a straight roll.
Oh,
You rolled
okay.
two fours,
So
Yeah, it was still fucking save anyway.
yeah,
That hit?
it doesn't. That hits.
13,
13
yeah,
hits,
13
dang.
meets
Okay.
beats.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot.
Damn.
All right. We'll do another one with damage this time. 11.
How would you like to do this?
So she is going to basically thrust this rapier straight to like this thing's mouth. She's pissed off. She got bloodied so bad and she is very much agitated at this point. So she
Mhm.
thrusts it right straight into the mouth and kind of like slashes it sideways.
Okay. You will watch
Mhm.
as the base crumbles before Rain as she finishes it off. And as Rain pulls out the blade, Zira kind of looks like very happy and kind of like rushes over. Oh my god, you did it.
Yay. That was quite the fight. Is everyone okay?
I feel like I should be asking you that.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm hanging around. Citron?
Citron just slowly puts down the knife and like hand to her head and like tries to like shake herself out of it. But nods. I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right. And Rain will kind of turn to just Zero and just go. Oh, there's your displacer beast.
Does it have a collar?
It sure does.
Okay, cool.
Can you imagine? It's
We
was
just
I was
killed
ready
some
for it.
random displacer
I was ready
beast.
for it.
Oh shit.
I was ready for it.
Can we check the collar for anything?
What are
On it.
you hoping to find with the color? Tell me what you're checking in particular.
Is there if there's any like engraving on it, like a pendant or whatever, something like that?
So, as you check the color, it's looking pretty worn by this point in time. It's a good leather, good quality leather color. You see the word Kian engraved into it. You also see a familiar symbol etched into the leather.
Ah.
Ah, the call of the 10th, how we missed you.
I really didn't. Oh, how are we hauling this thing back?
With a hope and a prayer,
That's a great
probably.
question.
Okay.
But
Well,
how are you planning to haul it back?
Hope and a prayer.
how far back do we need to like bring this to? All the way back to Ilani?
Across the country.
I'm sure we can
Oh.
drop it off at Peargrove.
Peargrove sounds fantastic.
Did your contract stipulate what you needed to bring back as proof?
The body.
Alright.
Rain kind of gives like Var a knowing look of like, I know what you're trying to do. I see you.
Oh, look, I wanted to give somebody else a cloak.
That's true. Would be cool.
Maybe later.
All right. Well,
Is Rain taller than this beast is long?
This is a very big beast. Like, it's classed
Okay.
as,
a big
like,
boy.
large.
Classed as large. Okay.
Yeah, displacer
not
beasts
not
are
not
large
enough for-
monstrosity.
Yeah. So not only enough for one cloak if we were theoretically doing cloak stuff. I really want to skin this thing.
Oh my god. Jesus
Really want to try to make a cloak.
Here's the thing. We could just say fuck you, and we could just do it. What's
Yeah,
she gonna do?
well,
Yeah, what is she gonna do?
her brother is one of the people that we're.
Yeah, I feel like that's actually we know the repercussions.
Oh, okay. Maybe we could ask for
We'll
that
revisit we'll
favor
revisit
when
the
we
cloak.
bring. When we after they've seen it, right? I'm sure there's something you could handle with that, right?
Yeah, we can revisit the cloak.
Right. Okay. So, well, Rain will kind of move to Var's side, on the side away from Zero for a moment, and we'll kind of whisper to him, we can't have her like stay in the cart itself. Do you think we can have her sit with you in the front?
Sure.
Because we're gonna have to
That
haul
should
this
be
back,
fine.
and we're taking the cart.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if this is how it'll look if I'll telepathically message this one to Rain. I don't know how it'll look if we bring in a flame blade to go meet with one of the captains or both captains.
We're not going exactly. We're
No,
not
but
going there yet.
you can respond telepathically. So we can just have
She
the
kind of says like,
we can just have this communication
okay,
in our heads now.
I thought this was one way. I forgot. Okay, it was a
can't reply to
seeker
this
that was
message.
like, yeah, okay. She kind of says telepathically back, we're not going to meet with the captain yet, right? Like that's all the way back to Lilani. We're still going back to Peargrove.
I just mean more that
Hmm?
we have interacted with Zira and have not mentioned that we have a flame blade amongst our group
Yeah, well,
as of yet. And the longer we wait, the worse the reveal gets.
That is true. Well, I mean,
Especially if we're going to be having Zira stay with us
that's true. It's just
while we
I don't know
travel
how to
to
bring it up.
Peargrove.
I guess we can mention it as we get to the cart, or like,
I feel like it's probably better to do it now before we start dragging the Displacer Beast around.
that's true. Alrighty.
I also don't know what
Probably
better
also
options
best
Zira
to
has for transferring this thing. It's bigger than she
probably
is.
also better to keep that conversation away from Lex herself. To kind of like
For
you
the
know, if
moment.
yeah. Anyway. Well, you want to lead that conversation? Or
Sure.
I can bet.
I can do it.
All right. I mean, I'll back you up, but yeah. Can you relay that to Citron? Because I don't know if Citron has moved from the bushes.
No, Citron
From
looks
the
like they're going
trees.
through it right now.
Okay.
This is just fine. It's just fine. She's taking
Rain
herself out
will-
of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move within 30 feet of Citron so I can actually message her. Hey, we're gonna communicate with Zira that Lex is with us and Lex is a flame blade. Because that conversation is gonna get more awkward the longer we wait to bring it up. Especially if the plan is to travel back. Or travel to Peargrove with Zira and the Displacer Beast, because I don't know of how else we're supposed to try to transfer this body.
I can respond back with these, right?
Yes.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
I don't see that much of an alternative here, unfortunately. Unless we just send Zira on her way, but that also kind of looks suspicious. But we could try that if we want.
At the end of the day, it's not really our problem. We've made a path to get to where we need to be.
I mean, it deals with folk, it's always our problem.
Eh.
Okay, out of character, vote over if we bring it up now or not.
I vote to try to bring it up now. I think it might be a yeah. Oh, you can bring it up now. Probably just because I'm thinking if she's gonna lash out, at least it's not in front of Lex, who isn't here.
Yeah, that's fair.
What are you thinking? That's just my thought process.
It looks like we're bringing it up.
Go for it.
All right.
With your charm.
What charm?
Mm-hmm. Your charm and your skill with people?
Yeah, those exist.
Yep.
Okay. Zira, I have another matter of business to discuss with you before we continue. One of the members of our troop is associated with the Flame Blades.
What?
I'm not happy about it either. We came at odds after we had been contracted together. They
Yeah.
are coming with us on part of our diplomatic mission.
And trust me, the whole Flame Blade situation is also an internal tension that we're trying to resolve amongst us. She, well, one part of the reason that we were having to go to Nazrara first, amongst our many other supposed uh places that we were really trying to figure out where to go first for our business is because, well, I want to say this one's one of those things where she's got not really much of a choice. But we have talked to her about it, and at any moment that she will ever, if her whole flame blade thing is going to start interfering with what we have to do, then we take care of it. If you're not comfortable with that, then I completely understand.
The reason we're bringing it
Uh,
up, the most logical way for us to transfer this thing to Peargrove would be with the assistance of Hart, where our
Correct.
companion is.
If it makes you comfortable, you can sit out the front with Var, and you'll never have to interact with her if you don't want to.
How do you know that she's not gonna, turn like the rest of them?
She's had an ample time to do so and has yet to.
Right.
Yeah, but she's been alone.
I can't. Our
Well, she's
knowledge
been
says
alone
that.
a lot of times.
Well,
Really.
what happens once you cross the border and she's with the rest of them?
We handle
That's
it if it
when-
comes to it.
She
We've
stepped
had
even
that
the tiniest
conversation,
out of
yeah.
the line, and I'm putting a blade to her throat straight away.
I don't think she'll have a problem with that. We've talked about it, and she
Maybe just ask
understands
you
the
to talk with her
tension.
before you try to fully resort to violence on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk to her.
Then you won't have to.
You won't have to. Again, we are offering the cart as a means to transport the beast, and I understand your reservations and your feelings about flame blades. That's why we're bringing this up now. We might have our own little confrontation with them eventually, but you don't have to be in the middle of that if you don't want to.
I'm gonna trust y'all that you can keep them in check.
Yeah, we took time to displace your beast with one flame blade, right?
Normally when there's one, there's a lot more of them, is my only concern. So as long as y'all are sure you're not following some sort of trap.
The instructions for travel did not come from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So our path is not laid out by them, even if they say they came in a similar route to our.
We have
where we
a
first met up.
We have a different reason we're on the way to. Again, we told you we're meeting up with the two captains. We're not meeting up with any of the flame blades.
I'm gonna tell you now, if you rock up to my brother with a flame blade, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble. Like, you know what they
That's
tried to do,
fully
right?
expected.
Like, you know what they tried to do. Surely.
Vaguely. We weren't told directly, I don't think.
They tried to
Correct.
assassinate Pyralis.
That will complicate matters.
Absolutely. I fully expected this whole conversation to be like this whole trip to Nazrara to be quite difficult. But it is something that we're gonna have to do either way. And certain things were pressing us to proceed in this direction. But again, you may join us if you would like, at least up until we can drop off the displacer beast. And we'll be on our way. And we'll do our best to not get in trouble with your brother or any of the captains.
Yeah, that'll be our problem.
Yeah.
Good luck with that one.
And
I'll take her off
trust me,
at the
we
right
are
until paragraph.
All right.
alrighty. You will be sitting by Var in the front, so you don't have to communicate with her. And we'll drop you off at Peargrove.
With the beast.
With the beast.
Absolutely with the beast. We're not bringing that around. All right.
Okay.
It's your contract. Best not to get too involved with it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Stupid decision to travel around with a flame blade, but you know. You have some smarts with you.
That one, I think, was out of our hands. Either way, I digress. We can go back and forth on the flame blade stuff forever, I think.
Probably. Alright. Lead the way.
I'm gonna go grab the cart.
Okay. So you head off to the cart and you bring it back around. You change that. And Zira more than happily takes the front seat to not have to deal with any potential Lex interactions. And the rest of you work to get the Displacer Beast basically into the cart, or are you trying to like sit it over the top? Like, how are you trying to get it on this thing?
That's a great
Drag
question.
it along the road.
That's a
with,
bad
like,
plan.
Let's workshop that idea.
I don't see the problem.
Oh, I mean, we don't know how rough the terrain is on the way, so it's a problem.
How rough has the road been, Mari?
Wait, here's the thing. She needs the body, right?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't have to be in one piece.
It
So
would
the
have to be in
idea
one
is
piece
hopefully
because...
we can negotiate to try to get a cloak out of the deal.
Yeah, but I think up until we get to
Or I guess I should
Peargrove,
say
it has to be
upheld.
in one piece. Yeah.
But the body needs to be intact for the contract.
Body's gonna be intact. For
So
the contract.
we can't do too much with it before then.
And you've already put a blade through its like mouth, so
We have
So
we have
at this
slain
point,
the-
well, in for a penny.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm saying in for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, yeah, we stabbed it, so we may as well just keep stabbing it.
Oh my god!
No.
You know it's bad when Var is saying no.
God forbid I have any ideas. I'm always shut down.
When your ideas don't involve stabbing things, they're gonna be taking a little more scrutiny.
Sigh.
God forbid a
Look, I'm
cleric
trying
have
to get
ideas.
You hate me.
I'm trying to get you a magic item, and you keep saying,
I'm not say
"No,
anything
I
else.
want it now." I'm trying to get us another cloak of displacement, and you're like, "I want it now."
Okay, genius, you figure it out. Where are we putting? Where are we putting
I
it?
am figuring it out. It's gonna be sitting with you.
Why?
I'm gonna chuck this thing in the back.
No, I don't want it.
Raina's trying to hold this thing on her own, like just trying to put it on the back, of, like on the top of the thing. Cause...
there's a mage hand like picking up a tail. It's not helping, but it's there.
It's there.
Right, I'm sorry. I think that thing might weigh more than I do. I can't.
Just trying to like really hoist it up there.
She trying to put it on the roof of
We
the
can put it
cart.
on the top. Will it collapse the roof of the car? Is the question because I don't know the
is it covered wagon?
It's
Or
a
is it,
cupboard,
like-
yeah. That's why you've been able to go in and out.
like
Yeah.
how what is the
It was the question of,
structural
like, is it, like-
integrity of
is
this
it,
like roof?
Cloth or like canvas covering?
It's a good question. We never disclosed. We never decided that, did
'Cause
we?
Well, it's your choice. We were given the cart.
How much do I
If it's
want to
like
be a nightmare to you?
if it's like carriage setup, then oh yeah, we could probably put this thing on top and it'd be fine. If it's like canvas with like the wooden like the wooden ribbing,
Wasn't at one
Yeah,
point
no, that
somebody
thing's
like
fucking
sat on top
crashing.
of the thing?
I
Am
don't
I
know if there's anybody
insane?
on top of it.
I'd say it's wooden.
Okay, so it's like a carriage setup with like a enough room for people to be able to walk between or like to cross between the front and the
It'd be
carriage,
kind of
like the
like
actual like seating area.
pulling from just Google Images. Maybe we'd be nice and we give you that kind of vibes. What do you think?
Sure.
I know that's more of a
Fancy.
wagon, but like semantics at this point.
You're not wrong. Okay, cool. Then yeah, we can put this thing on top. Or we can try to put this thing on top, I should say. Don't know how we're gonna get this thing up there.
Am I gonna need
Strength
to roll
rolls.
for
on.
that?
Hold on. I
Yippee!
can assist.
Okay.
We're gonna cast borrowed knowledge for proficiency with athletics.
Is it
And
athletics
then
that we
try
gotta
to
do?
assist.
Okay.
Well, you're doing a straight strength
Do I need
roll.
to? Oh, straight. Oh, okay, that's fine.
I tried.
Um.
Him assisting. You have advantage.
Okay.
Oh thank God.
Thank God.
Yay.
Yeah, you're able to get it up there. Do you have any rope on your person?
I do.
You're able to then tie it down as
Yes,
well,
yes,
so it
you
won't
do.
come off. So you
Yay.
managed to get it up there, kind of lay it flat against the ceiling, like the roof part of it, tie it down. You're pretty happy with your work, and you're like, that's a good job. And this creature is just sprawled out on the top of it, like just laying there, and you're like, yeah, good job.
Brr.
It's like big enough that its like paws are kind of like hanging over the side a little bit, so it's like big. But like, you're pretty happy with that. You did a good job. What are you all gonna do now?
Time to get on the road to Pear Grove, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
So true. Okay. So
Unless Citron wants to go stab the displacer beast again.
Oh,
Gonna be like Stabby from Centaur World.
oh my god, that's the fucking Centaur world mentioned. Let's go! Winning!
Wild.
So, as you get into the cart and you start heading off, it is Var at the front with Zira, and it is Rain and Citron in the back with the other two. Rain and Citron, what are you both doing? The other two are kind of like Panache is asleep right now. Lex looks like she's like in her own little world, so you guys don't have to worry so much about
She's
interacting
reading,
with them right now.
Rain's going to kind of check up on Citron. Just kind of like, hey, thanks for the assist back there. Are you doing okay?
I'm better now.
Seemed rattled. What happened?
I think I
Like-
was, quite literally. I've never.
Oh,
It was like I had a very vivid flashback, almost. And
flashback.
yes, I kind of felt like I was back home for a bit, but it wasn't a good memory. Instead of worshipping Lightbringer and Caloran is always kind of a dicey endeavor, and this one time I had snuck away from the fields and I had gone into this little, it used to be a church. Abandoned schoolhouse is kind of what other people called it. And there were some books there, and I had gone in locked the door behind me just in case, and was passing away the time. And when that beast hit me, it sounded the same that when people would come by and knock on the door to make sure no one was in there. It just reminded me of that very vividly.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But has it ever happened before?
No.
Huh. Oh, let's hope that we can somehow figure out what triggers that. I mean, it sounds really awful. And like have terrible flashbacks like that. Um, were you hurt at all from like the fight? I saw you move back quite a bit. Assuming I don't really quite get how, you know, I you talked about a little bit about getting hurt before when we fought the hag. Um, anything like that? No. Feeling apart from like feeling shaken over that last moment.
Citra hesitates on that and kind of wrings her hands together. Says, I will be better after I get some rest, I think.
All right. I get it. Okay. I mean, I don't know how long we have till hair growth, but I guess this is a good opportunity for you to get that rest. Seems quite a lot, you know. Guess we could also check out that that church that Zero was talking about when we finally get to Leilani. That'd be nice.
Yeah. I can't believe that they have a church all the way up here.
Right. Of all the kind too. It's quite impressive. Yeah. We'll make sure we get you to be able to visit that when we get there. I think the power of Lightbringer really came in clutch there. You know.
Well, she always does.
She always does. But yeah. You get that rest. I'll keep watch. At least till we get there. Yeah.
You get some rest too.
I'll get my rest. Don't worry about me. Wayne will kind of knock towards the front of the carriage to kind of like. Would Var be able to? Oh, Var would be able to hear me, right? If I had tried to like communicate from inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Var, how far off do you think we are from there?
Roughly,
Yeah.
probably a little over half a day from our previous estimate.
All right.
That
Seems
sound right,
pretty
Mari?
good.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
We'd already
Sounds
traveled
like
a
a good
little
idea.
bit, and then we took a 2-ish hour long pit stop.
Yeah.
We'd be arriving after sundown, but we could get there today.
Okay. So with that, you continue along on your travels, and the day goes by relatively well. And as the sun sets into its beautiful reds and pinks and oranges, you cross into Nosraran territory. Pirate, don't steal my dice.
She wants to play too.
Kidnapper.
As you all continue to travel there, as you've made yourself into Nosraran territory, Citron, I'm about to roll a dice. Can you roll a d20?
First, you want a d20 from me?
Yep. And I'm gonna roll a dice as well. Well, I'm gonna roll more than one dice, but I'm gonna roll a dice.
17.
Okay!
Oh.
Hang on.
Wow.
Okay. Oh shit, I don't know what to do in this
That laugh is
situation.
scary.
Oh, hang on.
Numbers.
I've never had this happen before. Hang on.
Is it tied?
Did they tie?
I was
tied.
gonna say,
They
is it a
tied.
tie?
They tied. Okay.
Oh wow.
I mean, if
Hang
they,
on.
Oh, the
if they
girls are
tied-
bickering.
I
If
need
they
to
tied, I feel
reroll.
like it should go to the person who's home.
Who's home?
Who's home? What do you mean by that?
Who is home? Mari?
Oh, nope. Okay, one of them won. I re-rolled them. So. Citron. As you sit and try and rest, you feel this creeping warmth along your body, starting from your arms, working its way up. And you smell fire. This smell of burning woods, like a beautiful, like, campfire smell. The smoke really pleasant until it starts to get more and more and more, and suddenly you're no longer sitting in the cart. You're standing in a field. What would you like to do?
Citron takes it as a vision, I suppose, like a good portent. She doesn't sleep, but sometimes maybe like these dreams kind of hit her, and so she takes it in stride, and she's just going to walk the field and put her hands out to feel the grass, see if she can.
You feel the feeling of the grass. It's pretty long. It goes up to your waist in some parts as you're walking through it. And in the distance, you can see this large, billowing smoke. And it's deep grays, almost blacks in some places, as it fills more and more of the sky coming from the distance. You approach it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You follow the track as you get closer and closer to the smoke. It doesn't hurt as you're walking through the smoke. You would imagine that anybody else who was walking through this would probably be coughing and hacking at this point. But you're unaffected. You are completely fine as you walk through the smoke. And then, as you get towards the center of it all, you see a fire just sitting in an empty space. No wood, nothing that looks like it could contain it. It sits and it burns. What would you like to do?
Citron will sit by the fire, and maybe maybe speak to it and say, Oh, holy fire. That Lightbringer has gifted you to humanity. It's truly a blessing.
As you speak those words, the fire begins to grow and grow. And you watch as this almost form seems to crawl out of it at first. And as you're looking at it, its neck is long, and for a second it almost feels kind of serpent-like. But you see the giant horns on its head, and suddenly these big, shadowy paws pull itself through the fire, these wings following not far behind it, as this beast makes itself known before you. And for you alone, Citron, you see something you've never seen before. And I'm going to put that in your channel because only you can see it right now. And it looks down at you with curiousness in its expression. Fire dripping from its maw. To who does fire come from? It asks, its voice almost echoing through the entire lands around you.
Fire was gifted to humanity by Lightbringer through the gift of knowledge and warmth and light. Citron
Mm-hmm.
is very comfortable just saying this to this other goddess.
Uh-huh.
She knows what she's about.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The beast looks very displeased at this answer. And you watch as what had been a black underbelly lights up. And you watch as from the tail that lights and flames, from the underneath of its tail, this fire begins to build, and you can see it forming its way up its body, along its underbelly, up its neck to the very top where its mouth is. And as it opens its mouth, fire drips down from it. Fire does not belong to the light, my child. You should remember where you put your word, or you may find yourself in trouble otherwise.
Citron bows her head and says, I understand, but I hope that you will also see that a true devout can see her goddess in the domains of all.
The beast lowers its head, almost as if it's trying to get its head leveled to you. And you feel the wave of heat from its body. Your goddess does not watch over my domain. She never has. She takes a step closer towards you, getting closer into your personal space. And she never will. Do you understand that, child?
Then I will not hear her voice or be given her blessings while I am in your lands.
She kind of tilts her head for a second. You would be lucky to hear from your goddess in these lands. To who do you worship?
Lightbringer.
And why do you worship?
She has blessed me with much and more than I could ever ask for.
Such as?
Such as these lips which are speaking to you, these clothes that cover my frame, this ability even to walk your lands.
She ponders that for a second. And she raises her head. And the fire in her underbelly grows more and more. You speak lies to me. You step into my lands and you lie. So I ask you one more time. To who do you worship, child?
Citron's smile falls, and she just is going to repeat herself louder. I worship Lightbringer, as I have since the first time I heard her voice. I worship her and the gifts she has bestowed upon me.
So be it. And with that, you watch as the fire goes blinding. And as she opens her mouth, does a... Wow, really? Okay.
Does a 47 hit?
Does a 103 hit?
Does a 14 hit? She rolled really fucking bad.
You know, Mari, my AC is 11.
We got
Okay.
11 ACs in this group? Let's fucking go.
Hang on.
Y'all.
Let me do some math.
That's 100
Hang on.
damage, Citron.
We now
I
have
did
pancake.
not heal.
We have a pancake. Oh, you did. Oh, fuck.
Mm-mm.
It's in your mind space. You're fully healed in your mind space, right?
Raid is not seeing anything. She suddenly just sees Citron just crumble.
Flat.
So,
Just falls over like somebody pushed over it a suit of armor.
It's one of the discs that just lands and just starts rolling in a circle.
okay. So, we need to calculate something really quickly. Hang on, I need to do some math really, really quickly.
Well, what is this damage?
Okay. In your, so you're aware, in your dream situation, you are full HP. Just so you know.
Okay, alright.
Okay,
Fully
I
healed in your
was
mind
thinking
space.
that. I was like, we have not
Take
rested.
80 points of damage.
I'm fine taking a death save. That's fine. We can do this.
No. You're in your dreamscape self right now.
Okay.
You watch as this glow of flame bursts from this beast's maw, as a breath of fire surrounds and your body, and you feel the heat and the burn as you take.
Oh no. What is this
Could you
damage?
do a dex saving throw for me?
Oh, we're good at those.
Dexterity.
Right,
Oh,
Citron?
I
We're
love
good at those, right?
Yeah.
Right, Citron?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
11.
Super dexterous.
Ooh.
So you needed to hit
That's -1.
24.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was. Woo.
You know, I think we were close.
I think you were very close.
I was more or less.
We were close that time.
You feel this heat burning away at your body. This horrible feeling getting worse and worse and worse as you take 91 fire damage.
Holy
91?
shit.
In
Holy-
this
So,
vision that
so
you're
what happens
experiencing.
now?
So I'm at
And-
negative 39.
Citron, what's your max hit points?
It's 52, so I'm at negative 39. So it
Okay,
didn't
then we're
quite
good.
get
Then
me
we're
in
fine.
one.
That's
fine
why
then.
I did some quick math. 'Cause I was like,
we're
oh
fine,
shit,
we're fine
wait.
then.
That's why you said I'm at the max, because otherwise I'd be dead, huh?
Yeah. Well, you're in a vision
Yeah.
right now, so you
It would
know.
have been funny though.
Oh my god, if you die
would
in a
be funny
vision, do
if
you
Rain
die in
just-
real life?
Only one way to find out. Put me
No!
in, coach.
Citron just fucking flops down beside Rain, and Rain is just so confused and just like, "Are you okay?" And then she touches Citron, like her
There
arm
is no
falls
light
off.
behind Citron's eyes.
Citron's fucking limp.
So
Weighs
It's
like
already gonna be limp.
500 pounds now that she's not like moving through the armor.
Animated.
Oh my god.
you feel everything hurt. Hurt in a way that you haven't felt since that one time where you ran and it's so consuming in the pain and you watch through a dizzy vision as she opens her maw again, ready to blast once more. And suddenly, just as you see the fire begin to grow at her jaws, another beast stands atop you in a protective gesture. It's hard to quite make out the figure at first, but you hear a growl in its throat, and you see these two beasts at each other. There's a threat looming between the two, and then suddenly the one that was seemingly protecting you lunges for the other. And you watch as this large beast is dropped down onto its side, and these two gigantic dragons begin to fight before your very eyes. And it's getting harder and harder to see. It's getting darker. You see the reds, the oranges of the fire. And then you feel the calm, cooling breeze of the ocean, of water, putting out the flames of the hurt. And you see, as your last vision begins to fade, Milo.
Oh. Sorry. I was just feeling emotions.
And that's where we're going to end the session for today.
Oh.
Citron, you done fucked up. Milo's helping you out.
Wait, oh my god.
My
Oh my
life.
gods. Milo's like, you reject me and then you piss off my sister.
Citron, what the fuck were you thinking?
No,
She's about-
Citron was thinking Lightbringer all this time.
So how are we feeling?
He done fucked.
I
he done
have
fucked
so
up
many-
Aaron.
I am about to bombard you with so many theories.
Well, that's
My brain feels large.
I love the like this is where the session ends. Dead silence of just oh fuck.
I'm thriving.
Help me!
I worship Lightbringer. Milo like, but I gave you that body.
I
Oh my
don't think
God.
so, because it's been two different voices.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
can-
two different voices.
No. I want this headcanon to work. It's way meaner.
oh
I
my
love-
God.
This fire dragon could be anyone, right? Just
be anyone.
Could be
looking at
anyone.
Citron, being like,
Could be
"Are you
anyone.
fucking real right now?"
Why do you lie to me, Citron? But I didn't lie.
Just love
Citron
the-
unknowingly be like, I did not lie. That is the truth. That is what I know.
I
That
just
was
love
what
the.
I
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah,
You
fire
know
is a gift
wrong.
from Lightbringer to the fire dragon.
The
She-
moment
You
Mhm,
know,
go on.
fire means knowledge. She's the goddess of knowledge. Citron will not budge on this. She is 120% in the fire is Lightbringer's domain. Fire brings light. Fire symbolizes knowledge. She gave this to people.
Okay.
Like
I have a
she took it.
counterpoint.
She
I have a
took it.
counterpoint. The knowledge of how to make fire came from Lightbringer, but the actual gift of fire came from Fireweaver.
Fireweaver has fire.
Uh-huh.
Lightbringer gifts
gifted
fire. Different.
fire to the folk.
Yeah, that's what Citron said.
But
Citron said she gifted the fire to the folk.
no, not Lightbringer. Lightbringer gifted how to make fire.
No,
Fireweaver
Citron
gifted
saying
the fire.
Citron saying that Fireweaver had fire. Lightbringer gifted the fire to people. Because Fireweaver isn't her goddess. So she's gonna forever say that it's Lightbringer.
Yeah, no, see, that's not what I'm saying here.
Oh well.
Oh my god.
I just the moment Citron was like fire, like Lightbringer,
gave
like
fire. It's like, oh,
fire. I was immediately in
that
the
was it.
pantheon, being like, "Wait, hold on."
Fire.
That was so funny,
yeah,
though.
Lightbringer gave fire. Lightbringer gave
Yep.
fire.
We love a devout queen, a very loyal queen. You know.
Why'd you
Here's
lie?
the thing.
That's why-
You know
that's why'd you
what?
lie.
Here's my take.
Mhm.
Citron would also say that Lightbringer brings love and beauty, because that is what Lightbringer does for her. So she would say that to Stormchaser. She would also say that
Citron
to
will-
Plague
will-
Dancer, for example, that Lightbringer brings rebirth because of, phoenixes, and flames can always burn anew. Citron will make Lightbringer everyone's problem.
Okay, so Citron, I didn't think there was going to be anyone worse at interfacing with the gods than Var. You have proven me wrong.
It's
well done.
fantastic.
Shrug emoji.
Well done.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait for like Citron to just plop down in the card for no reason.
Citron, clunk. Rain, are you okay? No response.
Citron? Citron?
Hey Var, I think Citron took a nap. Citron doesn't sleep. She's not moving.
She's like
Huh?
passed the fuck out right now.
How do
I
we
don't-
know if she's alive?
I
Oh,
can't.
yeah, if
pulse.
Citron goes down, no one would know. It's crazy.
Check the pulse.
Check the pulse.
Check if she's
Oh, I guess-
breathing.
I guess I'll just have to take the scroll of Revivify, just in case.
You get away from me.
To reach
Isn't
into
it like
Citron's
Can't
head.
stop me.
Yeah, it's in
You-
Citron's
how
head.
many-
Can't stop me.
Oh,
How
right, it's in
many magic
Citron's
items
head.
do you have?
Not enough.
Give me this one scroll.
I will. I'll give you the scroll back. It might work. We'll see.
Oh my god.
Citron's like, I don't want Var touching the scroll of Revivify. You cannot use it.
I'm not gonna use it.
So anyway, thank you so
Yeah.
much y'all for joining for today's session. You got like a little bit of a podcast fucking moment at the end of this one.
They won't let the
yeah.
wizard take the scrolls,
You-
and I'm not happy about it.
You ended with that part like we are having a podcast session. Absolutely.
We had a shorter session, so now you get podcast moment.
Oh my god.
That's the trade-off. That's the trade-off.
That's
Shorter
so
session means
crazy.
podcast.
But yeah.
Exactly.
We're gonna end stream here for today. So if you haven't already, please consider following to stay up to date with all information regarding sessions. Next session will be in a fortnight's time. We should have a full party then,
Yay.
possibly. We're also getting close to 1 year of sessions, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're not already, you should join the Discord. There's been
That
some
too.
discussions about doing a community event this weekend at some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
please join the Discord so you could be a Citron apologist with me.
No,
There
call
does
her
need
out.
to be more Citron apologists. There is a distinct lack of Citron apologists, I feel.
Look, I've already had a shortmate about me
Aye.
for missing firebolts. We're doubling down here.
We need a clip of that moment just for like a clip with like Fireweaver's like image just popping every time Citron says Lightbringer.
Yeah.
Citron,
So just
Lightbringer, Fireweaver gets slightly redder
the
each time.
vine boom every time.
my
like
God.
boom, boom.
Jesus Christ. Alrighty, so thank you so much for joining, y'all. And as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night. Bye.
Bye.